Hello and welcome back to Tom's Talks, and today I'm going to be doing a comparison between two Louis Vuitton items, so stay tuned for this video. So we're going to start off with looking at the boxes of them. If you know by the title of it, the main thing is how you kind of tell the difference between a real and a fake. So this is the boxes. This one is actually, I got off a gift off a friend about 2 years ago or something like that, and this is one of the more recent purchases. As you can see straight away, the box type is different. If you ignore like the ribbon on it, I can take the kind of decorative ribbon that Louis Vuitton typically put on their boxes, just a little bit of added flair. So these boxes, although are quite similar in size, and they both say Louis Vuitton on it, you can kind of see first of all the colour is a little bit off. On the one on my left hand with the blue tab at the bottom, it's like the dark orange, and it's got kind of texturised paper to it. And on the right hand side I've got a kind of lighter orange. Again, it still says Louis Vuitton on it, however the box is more like a traditional box in terms of it's two pieces of cardboard that you would end up separating and lifting up like so. So that's kind of first difference. If you're getting something maybe you've ordered online or whatever, have a look, and if you've got previous Louis Vuitton boxes you can compare it. Because if you have a quick look, if I angle it up, you can see the colour difference. This one's much lighter. The box shape and size is similar, but the box type is different. So if I go ahead and open that up, there's the first one. And it does actually have a little dust bag as well. So it comes with a little plastic Louis Vuitton card that I've not actually seen before. It looks like credit card size. It comes with a dust bag that is white. And in comparison, if I quickly get the other one over and opened up, you'll see the traditional Louis Vuitton colour of dust bag is kind of like a earthy beige colour in comparison to just white with the logo saying Louis Vuitton like that. But however, the microfiber kind of soft material isn't actually too bad. It's quite soft. And if I open up the traditional one, you'll see it exposes the card holder. So that's probably the second way you can tell, is if the dust bags are an unusual colour or different size, or in this case something you wouldn't traditionally get with Louis Vuitton in comparison to the standard that I've seen across every Louis Vuitton item I've ever bought. So then this is just the two kind of card holders. I just wanted, this is the kind of closest one I had that was in comparison to the fake, so I just wanted to show you guys what the materials are going to go through. So this is the fake one here. I'll focus in and I'll then put some overlays on it, but as you can see, it's meant to be like a black kind of leather with a kind of like gold hardware saying the LV logo in the front, and then the back it says Louis Vuitton made in France in the bottom right corner. But the material quality is kind of like a waxy grain. It does actually feel quite plasticky, and then you can see like the overlap in the material on the top right of the corner, just where like the kind of card meets the sides. I just don't think Louis Vuitton would be that kind of like floppy or sloppy with the stitching. Weirdly enough, I do have a card for Liam at Edinburgh in there, but I don't know how that's ended up in there. But anyway, if you compare that to this Louis Vuitton, this is the kind of graphite canvas material, but everything's finished and trimmed, and the leather going around the side of it. This particular one's got the navy blue colour. I'll quickly grab some other bits to show you the comparison. So if I quickly just dug out one of my favourite pieces, it's got the black leather around the side of it, as I said, with the blue one, so you can kind of see it's got the trim on the canvas there. So that's something to maybe look out for. Overall rigidity is actually quite soft and malleable. As I said, I know this card holder's pretty rigid, and it's a slightly different design, and this material thickness is quite thin in comparison to the leather on this Lender wallet that I've got, the kind of black epi leather. It's not as kind of luxurious feeling, if that makes sense. I don't know, it just feels very waxy and kind of cheap. I know it's like a cheap dupe or a cheap copy, because it could almost be anything. You could put like a Prada badge or a Gucci logo there, and it's just a plain black card holder with like a logo on it. So that's that. But in terms of function, I'll quickly get out the wee card that was supplied. So if you imagine that's like your credit card or debit card, that fits in both, so if you can appreciate, that's into the simple card holder, no bother. And then you've got this card holder here that can hold what looks like ideally 6, so you can work your way across all the way up, and then on the back duplicate that. But I wouldn't really recommend putting anything in the inside. Inside it's like a really weird kind of quite a rough texturized kind of canvasy plastic material in there. I've put some shots of it on the camera, but as you can see in there, and your card would technically fit in there as well. But yeah, I just wouldn't really be recommending putting anything in there. I don't really recommend putting anything in there in any of the card holders, in fairness, just because I don't want to stretch out that middle bit. But yeah, there's something to do. So hopefully you guys found this video informative. To round up, A, the colour of the box, make sure that looks familiar to what you've bought previously, or go online and double check the orange kind of colour. B, the colour of the bag, as in terms of the dust bag, you're going to be looking for something closer to this instead of just white. As I said, I haven't seen any white dust bags since in my Louis Vuitton experience, but somebody comments below if they've maybe seen a white dust bag. Please let me know, I'd like to always know and learn. And then the third one's going to be kind of quality of the stitching you're going to be looking for, and something like this, if it's going to be kind of like not trimmed well, or if it's just going to be overhang, like that's literally got the side of the plastic overlapping where the card holder would be. I'll try and find some images of the closest thing I can see of a Louis Vuitton card holder, just to show you the difference between the fake and the real. So this is the closest item that I can see on the Louis Vuitton website currently that matches the fake one that I've got in my possession. It's a pork cart double, and it's finished in the black tiger leather, or tiger leather. And if you open up the inside of the card holder, you can see it says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France, and inside of the real genuine. And again, you can see the stitching there isn't overlapping, and it's kind of just stitched and seamed along the edges there. And there's one last image of it on the side. And finally, just make sure you're using your eye. I'm sure if you've bought some of the real things before, you'll pick out a fake quite quickly, because you'll be able to know between the material, the kind of maybe the style. There will always be something a little bit off. I know the kind of fakes are getting better and better, but just wanted to show you guys. Again, the material, that's the canvas, but yeah, just have a wee feel and feel if it feels waxy, if it feels kind of like something you wouldn't expect, for especially the money you're paying. If you're paying £300 or £400 for a little card holder, you want that to make sure you know, kind of expect what you're feeling, and hopefully you get what you've paid for. And always you can check the authenticity of it. I guess if you take it to a Louis Vuitton store, these particular ones, I don't see a card holder or the card holder having a lot of number. I did have a look before this video, and there's nothing on it in terms of where I can see like a wee number for it, just to double check. You know, like the larger pieces, you get the Louis Vuitton number, you can check. But I guess if you were really in doubt, you could take it to your Louis Vuitton store and see if it's a real or fake. I know there's a YouTuber I watch called Blake, who done that with his Louis Vuitton bits. So maybe link his video below, so you can see what he done. But anyway, digress. So I just want to say thanks very much for watching. Hopefully you guys found this video informative and useful, and keep your eyes out if you are purposely trying to buy a real one online, you're not sure what arrives. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Tom's Talks below, and I'll see you next video. Thanks for watching. Ciao.